right?
Yeah, exactly. Let's talk a bit about this Albanian, because we're going to get to a shoplifting story you want to tell me about in a minute. But, you know, the crime levels in this country have reached epic proportions. This guy, who is a recidivist criminal, a convicted criminal, a man who commits crime as a way of life, basically, not allowed to be sent back to Albania to be deported there because his son doesn't like chicken nuggets unless they're made in Britain.
I mean, honestly, I just can't.
You're
I just
speechless.
I can't believe this crap. What is wrong with our country? You know, I'm just thinking right now of Donald Trump's administration and how they would literally say, we're just going to get rid of all this crap.
Yeah, right.
I'll tell you what, if we get a new government of the kind of political leanings that most of our listeners want, they will get rid of this crap. The problem here is these judges. You know, these judges, time and again, keep on thwarting what the British people want and what kind of policies the British people voted for. And it is a total insult to people that live here and pay their taxes that we have these rulings which continually seem to favour people who do the wrong thing. I genuinely don't understand where all this is coming from, because it cannot be what so-called human rights legislation was designed to do. No piece of human rights legislation on the planet was designed to protect a criminal's son, to safeguard their right to eat British-made chicken nuggets.
It's just,
really.
It is ridiculous, absolutely utterly ludicrous. But you know, it is the front page of the Telegraph, so we've got to mention it. Let's talk about your tweet. You sent one to Tesco's earlier. And what's the point of your security guards? I spotted a shoplifter. I pointed him out. Your guy let him saunter out with his pockets full. Have they answered you yet?
No, it is only 9:15. I have had an awful lot of other responses to that tweet, though, and people suggesting that the Tesco and other supermarket security guards aren't actually allowed to intercept or apprehend or in any way challenge shoplifters, in which case, what the hell is the point of them?
Yeah.
I mean, they're barely even acting as scarecrows, are they? I mean, look, this job is actually, in a sense, not that difficult. You know, I walked into Tesco in Vauxhall, on the embankment in central London last night, and I happened to walk in at the same time as somebody that I could tell instantly was very likely to be a shoplifter. They just had that look about them. They looked downtrodden, and I thought, yeah, I know this guy's going to shoplift, so how about I just hang back a little, but I'll just shadow him round the store. By the way, there were multiple staff on duty, you know, guy in a big high-vis jacket with security written on him, his little radio, another strapping great lad who could have provided any kind of assistance. I shadowed this downtrodden individual around the store, and sure enough, there he was, just putting some stuff in his pockets. I wanted to be absolutely sure that I was right. I knew I was right, and watched him casually head for the exit, at which point I pointed him out to the man in the yellow jacket whose actual job it is, supposedly, to stop shoplifting, and he just sort of looked really vague, allowed the guy to saunter out, and I said, look, it's your actual job to challenge shoplifting, isn't it? Otherwise, what's the point of you? What are you being paid for? And he sort of half wandered out of the store and then just drifted back in and said, oh, well, he's outside the shop premises now, so I can't do anything. Well, that is total and utter bollocks. Sorry for such strong language in the morning. But any one of us can make a citizen's arrest. You know, I could have done it. Perhaps I should have done it.
Yeah, but then you put yourself in danger as well, and it's not your job, is it? I mean, that's the problem here.
Well, the guy, it is his actual job. So presumably he's been trained in how to do it. Maybe he's got some safety equipment. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, there were a bunch of strapping young people in that store who could have provided some backup.
Sure.
And if we're not going to actually apprehend these people, then can we think of something else? You know, maybe there should be an announcement that goes out in shops saying, hello, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see in aisle 6 there's somebody filling their boots. Let's all stop him leaving the store.
Yeah.
You know, there must be more.